Hello my dear students. Today we are studying measurement of weights. So this child here is telling that is lunch is heavier today. So do you ever feel that your lunch box is heavier or lighter than the other day? We often compare things like you may say, today my bag is heavier than your bag. You may say, popcorn is as light as cotton, but when we buy vegetables, we cannot tell vendor that I want capsicum lighter than this cauliflower, or I want this pumpkin as heavy this cabbage. So what do we do now when you are keeping a pumpkin? You can buy a heavier one, but we don't need all the things in the same quantity. If you buy chili, when you buy it in a small quantity, we do not buy pulses as much as nice or wheat. So when we buy things in different quantities, we must ensure that we buy things according to our needs. Generally, your mother knows how much vegetable, rice, wheat, etc. are needed for all the family. Like she buys 10 kg of rice or wheat, but only 3 or kg of pulses or dal, and only 200 gram of chili. You know things this or kg or gram are the units of weight. Your parent have good understanding of things, and that is way they knows that how much is needed. So if you have idea of weights of things, we would know about our needs in a better way, and things will not get wasted. Kilogram is the standard unit of weight. We write kg to express kilogram. In short, like 2 kg, some way we write gram to express gram. In short, like 500 gm. So how do we measure the weight? Some vendors, like the one selling vegetables, use common balance and different metallic weights. They keep the things that we wish to buy one side and the required quantity of weight on the other side, and balance them equally. Some example of, if we wish to buy 2 kg of potatoes, so metallic weight of 2 kg is kept on one side and potatoes are kept on the other side. The potatoes are added or may be removed unit. Both in the sides of the balance are equal. At a sweet shop, you may see a different types of the balance. Look, this is an electronic balance. We just put things on them to show the weight of the thing. There are different types of metallic weights. You may want to buy 100 grams of tomatoes. Let us keep a metallic weight of 100 gram on one side of balance, and on the other side of balance he keeps together of balance. He keeps tomatoes and then he balance the tomatoes and weight equally. Now there cannot be metallic weight for each and every number. So the solution is, your mother tells you buy 1 kg of potato. Look in the vendor keeps two weights of 500 gram to weight potatoes, but you want to buy 1 kg of potatoes. You know 500 grams plus 500 grams is equal to 1000 gram. He is right, because 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So 2 times 500 grams makes 1 kg. We can say half kg is equal to 500 gram metallic. Weight are available in different weights like 500 gram, 100 gram, 1 kg, 2 kg, 5 kg, etc. So metallic weight can be used according to the requirement, and also the combination of metallic weights can be used to get a at a contained weight. Now 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So we can use different weight to measure 1 kg, like if we use 100 gram of weight, we know 1000 gram divides by 100 grams is equal to 10. So 10 multiplied by 100 weights are used. He makes 1 kg. Now if we wish to use 200 gram weight, then how can we get 1 kg? 1000 gram divided kg 200 gram is equal to 5. 200 gram weight are needed to make 1 kg. So there are various units of weight, but why is it so? When we buy sweet, vegetable, etc., we may buy 500 gram, 400 gram, or we can even 1000 gram. But when we buy rice, wheat, etc., we buy in bigger quantities. In it would be like 200,000 gram or 12,000 gram. This will be different to say or remember, as they are such big numbers. So that is why we have bigger unit of weights, like kilogram. 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. So 15,000 gram means 15,000 divided by 1000, weight is 15 kilogram. But when we buy precious metal, gold or silver, people buy in smaller quantities. They may even buy less than a gram. You may know the medicines we take by little quantity, or traces of chemical. Too much of chemical can be harmful. So for measuring very small weights, we have milligram. You know 1 gram is equal to 1000 mg. So we have must to write units for measuring very small weight to the bigger weights like 1000 mg is equal to 1 gram. For example, if we buy 600 mg of gold, 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. For example, 12 kg of rice. Now, bye bye children.